And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Trail Blazers. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, the Warriors. They're tied right now.
And, well, for the Warriors, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the year's gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
There's still some very strong teams above them. So, yes, they are contenders, but I wouldn't call them favorites just yet.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Derek Jones, and it's Nurkic in at the center. And for the Warriors, Wiseman's out there with Green, then it's Wiggins, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Dishes to Wiseman, and stolen by Lillard. Takes the 3, buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Trail Blazers.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
Now Oubre, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Oubre, good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And they kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
Curry's shot is good. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Curry passes to Oubre. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 5.
Uses so many devices to get his shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Inside, here's McCollum. Begins with the block. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Off the inbound. Good as the jump shot falls.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here is Lillard. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Covington dishes to Lillard. Outside, Jones. Covington kicks to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. And then Jones with the jam.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Green passes to Oubre. Here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 9 points in the game so far.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
McCollum passes to Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Shoots. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, it's never really easy trying to guard Nurkic. I mean, even when you get physical, he just stays with it.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic, but hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up, but I know you were doing your thing, but he would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Here's McCollum following the basket by Stephen Curry. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Wiggins surveying the floor. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Nurkic. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Passes it to Wiseman. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum kicks to Lillard. McCollum against Wiggins. Pass to Covington. Shoots over Curry. Covington's shot is off. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Wiggins. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Oh, he's a real menace. Nurkic is 7'1". He's difficult to guard without fouling.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Wiggins outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. Count it. And this game is tied up now.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Jones. They get the rebound. And McCollum with the block. A miss that time would have put him up.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Nurkic trying to get open, and he banks in the layup. Oubre's got his second bucket.
I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when your teammates out in front, get them to rock.
They get a hand on it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. Coming off a terrific season, 3rd in scoring, 5th in assists, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
One shot.
Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him, but this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Enes Kanter, 3rd.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
To the paint. Here's Trent. Hood drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Impressive athleticism from Hood right there. He understands when to use his speed and limp, just like right there.
The Trailblazers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Hood.
An already proven scorer. Hood needs to keep adding to his game, specifically focusing on becoming a better all-around versatile player.
And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 5. Curry with it. He had 31 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And they kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
Yes, that goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Simons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that bucket.
A huge confidence builder. Hood proving that he has what it takes to finish past the defense.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Looney off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Simons surveying the D. Haskell with the steal. Here's Wanamaker. 9-point game his last outing, and that one drops.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
Pass to Trent. Here's Simons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, Anthony's getting more floor time last season. He worked his way into the Blazers' rotation. He's still young, though. It seems like he can carve a rollout on this team.
And Simon's a bit undersized at that 2-guard position. Only 6'3", but a natural 2 with playmaking ability.
Ultimately, this team wants him to be a scoring threat off the bench. I mean, have him come in firing from outside. He's got a lot of work to get to that point, though.
First free throw is good. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Now here's Bazemore. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. And Portland has possession, trailing by 10. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Golden State. They're leading by 8. The pass to Poole. Jacks up a three. And that one is off. And it's Portland the other way. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Simons. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Pascal. Rebound by Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 6. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Bazemore. Defense right on him. And it's blocked.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Nails the baby hook. And the Warriors lead by 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Simons. 6 points for him. Passes it to Trent. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Cantor. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Warriors leading by 8. Wanamaker the pass to Pascal. Back to Wanamaker. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Poole no good. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And that one's good, Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Excellent D from Cantor. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Looney out there with Weissman. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Poole in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Weissman over Anthony. Weissman no good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Anthony, the pass to Simons. Out to Hood. Pass to Anthony. Weissman with the rebound. Weissman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Poole. And it's Portland with the rebound. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats one. He lays it in. Simons has got 8 points.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Now here's Weissman, covered by Anthony. And Wanamaker has it in the corner. From deep 3-point range, that shot is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. He gets it in there.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Portland. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Oubre comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones kicks to Lillard. Nurkic in the post. Got a piece of it. Clock at 4. Here we go, one-on-one. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Now Weissman. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Green draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Portland with the ball. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. McCollum outside. Here's Nurkic. McCollum outside. Over Green. McCollum no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Here's Poole. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. Here's Wiggins. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
McCollum outside. Now the dish to Lillard. Looking to end the run. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Lillard against Oubre. They kick it out to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
Cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something if we could get that. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And checking out the stats for Draymond Green. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 6 assists and 6 rebounds. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low and move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
McCollum against Wiggins. Lillard outside.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
2 points. That one goes.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6 from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Down low, here's Toscano. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. You got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
To the inside. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And both free throws good for Oubre. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 11-point game. He dishes it to Lillard. Jones, the pass to Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Lillard has a scorer's mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to, but this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
A free throw good from Lillard.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
Both free throws good from Lillard.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
That's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
McCollum finds Lillard. Shoots over Curry. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McCollum. Lillard's got 13 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And it's Green missing. Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard dishes to McCollum. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Green. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the feed to Covington. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
It's easy to admire Covington. Even when the defense gets rough with him, he stays with it.
To the middle. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Nurkic. Now the pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Oubre. Wow, hammering it in!
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Lillard left side. Over Curry. And it's Lillard missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
They double-team Curry. A floater. Pascal. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You never know what Curry is going to do. He uses his unpredictability to his advantage in the screen and roll.
A three from McCollum, and the three ball is good. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Toscano. Just 5 on the clock. Oubre outside. From deep three-point range, Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Jones. Toscano with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Nurkic with the block, and they get it back. And he comes up with the deuce.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Ken Bazemore comes in for Wiggins. And then for the Trailblazers, Cantor checked in for Nurkic. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. And Hood subbed in for Jones. Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Curry against Lillard. Left side Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside. And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Free throw no good for Curry. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Now here's Lillard. Off target from the wing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. McCollum outside. Anthony in the corner. Lillard from outside. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way. Now here's Bazemore. It's good. Bazemore's got 5 points so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's McCollum. And again, unable to change momentum here.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Looney with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Curry against Lillard. McCollum outside. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors lead by 19. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Our possession will go hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 30 points. For most of the past decade, Shaq, the Warriors have drafted near the end of each round, yet they've done a great job of uncovering gems.
Yeah, Draymond, 35th overall pick. Looney, 30th overall pick.
Eric Pascal, 41st pick. Elite front office.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Jones is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. There's Green with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
Down low. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on James Wiseman. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The free throw is good from Lillard. Warriors leading by 20. Now Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
McCollum passes to Lillard. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Kicks it out to McCollum. Looking to get back on track here. Wiggins with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry against Lillard. On the wing, Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green, and that one goes long.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Oubre against Jones. McCollum outside. Passes to Lillard for the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. They get Stephen Curry. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Three shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good from Lillard. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Green. Inside. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the Trailblazers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's McCollum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. McCollum's got 5 now.
Such a smart offensive player. When McCollum sees these shots open up, he doesn't think twice about firing.
Golden State moving the ball around. Oubre can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 20. To the paint, and Jones slams it in.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Curry looking around. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Kicks to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
Oubre outside. And Jones sends it back. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player, can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, this is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Poole's checked in, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Wanamaker. Higgins outside. 6 to shoot. Good D by Covington.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
It's stolen. They're running. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Now, here's Green. Back to Wanamaker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wanamaker's got his third basket of the night.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Here's Simons. He's got 8. Covington trying to break free.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Poole. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Simons, guarded by Green. 14 feet away, and it's Simons missing.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Poole, the pass to Green. And Wanamaker has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wanamaker's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Covington finds McCollum. Count that one. And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Poole. From downtown. Another shot. They kick it out to Green. Green draws the double. There's the three. And Wanamaker gets it to go. Wanamaker's got 12.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
A different look now for Portland. Enes Kanter's checked in for Nurkic. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Derek Jones. Rodney Hood subbed in for Anthony Simons. Now here's Kanter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hood, the pass to Kanter. Over Wiggins. Out to Hood. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
The timing, the execution. Nice job by Hood, not hesitating, and instead taking and shooting right away.
The pass to Toscano. And here is Anthony. 6 points for him. Here's Covington, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Free throw drops for Covington.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Covington. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Wiggins. Cantor finds Hood. Back to Cantor. Pass to McCollum. And it's in there. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
Pascal inside, covered by Anthony. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Wanamaker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wanamaker's got 10 points in just the second half. Inside, Pascal with the steal. Pass to Wanamaker. Here's Toscano. Defended by Covington. It's blocked. They get it back. Yep, that one goes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Cantor trying to free himself up. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Pass to Green. Here's Toscano. And it's Pascal top the key. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 18. Outside Covington. And Pascal pulls it down. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Bazemore against Hood. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. First one falls for him. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. And so Bazemore nails both of them. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the basket by McCollum.
Continues to try his luck from way outside. McCollum knows he has the range to knock these down.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
Here's Bazemore after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. They double-team Curry. Back to Oubre. Chalk up 2 there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Some changes for Golden State. Wiseman comes in for Looney, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. .132 left to play here in the third. There's the pass to Lillard. From the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Wiggins passes to Wiseman, and the basket is good. Wiseman's got 6 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Passes it to Cantor. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Well, Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime.
Warriors leading by 18. Curry passes to Wiseman. He kicks to Oubre. Wiggins dishes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his third assist on the night. Pass to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Wiggins with some nice D. Anthony kicks to McCollum. Finds himself wide open and drills it. McCollum's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is who McCollum is. Someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Curry passes to Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
It's a long game. It's a long game. But listen, we don't have a chance if we don't rebound and defend and give them second chance points. It takes too much out of us. All right?
Well, the message there, can't give up additional scoring opportunities.
He is on point with that. They have got to do a better job on the backboards, and right now, the effort is lacking.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Eric Paschal out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the one spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, just superb focus there for Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Here's Paschal. And it's Portland with the rebound. Anthony's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked. Paschal with the ball. And there's the pass to Wiseman. To the middle. And the basket by Paschal. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Shoots over Oubre. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors leading by 18. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Free throw line jump shot. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Down low, here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws.
2 shots.
That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
The first one falls.
Even though he's undersized, McCollum is just a tenacious scorer. And he's a confident shooter that can catch fire quickly.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And so McCollum nails both of them. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. From deep. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to McCollum. And he knocks down the jumper.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Wiggins passes to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Anthony. To the inside, Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. 24 points for Lillard.
Now we're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job.
Now here's Curry. Nurkic with the block. Here's Anthony. They get it back. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. Wiggins drives in. Over McCollum. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 26.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Back to Curry.
That'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
Now here's McCollum. Now Nurkic. Dishes it to Lillard. No good with the triple.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard looking around. The dish to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 16 here in the second half.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by McCollum. Nurkic with the block. 3-on-3. Covington passes to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Now here's McCollum. With the shot. Here's Nurkic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Pass to Wiseman. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Nurkic. To the right side. Curry with the steal. Here's Pascal. Oubre finds Pascal. Back to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pascal. It's stolen by Jones. McCollum dishes to Covington. And the pass to Lillard. Nobody near Nurkic. Off target from outside.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Shoots it. They get it back. Pascal's shot is off. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Down by 15. Jones kicks to Lillard. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And here's McCollum for 3. He can't get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. And it's Oubre off the drive. And he makes that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. And here's Covington from the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Warriors leading by 14. And here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Covington. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Kicks to McCollum. Passes to Nurkic. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Covington wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Covington with the steal. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And McCollum with the slam.
Adept at using his length on defense. That's Covington. I mean, the moment you're careless around him, he strikes.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Steph Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Curry knows his own skill set, but more importantly, he knows his teammates. I mean, know your personnel. KYP, always puts him in the best position to score. His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
They double-team Curry. 5 to shoot. Wiggins from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 15. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Covington against Wiggins. Green draws the double. Oubre kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Oubre. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Shot clock at 2.
It's great to see Lillard working on his defense. A part of his game that he's going to tighten up on.
No good on the quick 3. Out to the right wing. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Covington with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Curry with it. The pass to Wiseman. Goes up the baseline. Portland grabs the miss. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. Again, McCollum missing. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
A three-pointer. Wiggins kept alive. And Covington sends it back. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. McCollum with the ball. Oubre with the steal. Now here's Wiggins. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. Especially the point guard, force them into different situations, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, putting pressure on them, and try to take them out their offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.